ASAP. Let's see here. Not sure what the holdup is here. Parker is giving me some sort of words here. Out of shift lock? I'm not in shift lock, I don't think. No, not in shift lock. Yeah, I'm in. Alright, the intro is going to start here in just a second, folks, so I'm ready to go on mute the second they started the intro. Sorry for the delays, folks. And guys, once the intro starts here, please, I beg you guys, cannot ask you guys enough. Once this intro begins, spam those likes, let people know we're here.
And you're joining me live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, home of Victory Bowl 37 between the Rektshire Rattlers and the Pemberley Punishers. My name is Kiri Callie, and I'm very excited to be back, and tonight I'm joined by the Cowboy Crab.
Hello everybody, I'm the Cowboy Crab.
So Crab, we have a very exciting game on our hands as Kelvin tries to end the discussion that he doesn't have anything left in the tank. And Pope finally making it to the Victory Bowl and hoping to get the full experience with the ring. How do you think these guys will respond?
I don't think it's a matter of how they respond. I think it will actually be a matter of who flinches first. Both these guys are amazing players, and they're here for a reason. I'm very excited to get into the action here tonight.
I couldn't have said it any better. Now let's talk about the keys to victory for both teams. For the Punishers, keys to victory number 1, pressure. The Punishers' defensive front will have to find a way to put pressure on Kelvin this game and not let him get comfortable in the pocket. Number 2, stay calm. The Punishers are playing with a team that is mostly new to this stage compared to the Rattlers roster, so they have no time to choke under the pressure or this game will be gone before they know it.
Now, for the Rattlers, first key to victory is be yourself. Look, this roster consists of a lot of guys who've been to Victory Bowl after Victory Bowl. Lots of veterans on the field for the Rattlers. Now, they know what they're doing and stay true to themselves. Now, the second key to victory is going to be consistency. Consistency has been a key point for the Rattlers all season. Kelvin's got a completion percentage of 77 on the season. It's really good. So, as long as you're not forcing something and you're taking care of the ball, like you have been all season, Rattlers offense will not be struggling here tonight.
And that's our keys to victory for both teams. Now let's send it down to our sideline reporter, Chaostopia, who is on the Oklahoma River right now with some picks from fans.
Yo everyone, the name's Chaostopia, and I am joined here by some fans who are going to go ahead and give their predictions on who they think they are going to win tonight. So, who do y'all think is going to win?
I don't know, man. I got my boy Pope in this one over Kelvin. He's just got that dog in him.
I'm the JOTC captain, and I believe that the Punishers will win the Victory Bowl.
Man, I got the Pemberley Punishers. Not gonna lie.
We'll see who wins tonight. If I were to go ahead and pick a team, it would be the Punishers. They got a balanced attack. As I leave, Kiri and Crab, who do you guys got tonight to win this game?
Now, I think I'm taking the Pemberley Punishers. I said it more in depth on the recent episode of the Rundown, but I think just the Punishers are overall the better team, and I've got them winning here tonight here in Oklahoma City.
My money is on Rektshire. You have to go with Kelvin on that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the projected starters tonight. Let's go ahead and take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me and Crab for the pregame show, brought to you by Kiri Sports and the Old Football League.
It's football time in Oklahoma.
This once snake-bitten franchise has turned the tides, making it to their first victory bowl in their 31-season history. Now this team looks to be the team snake-biting its prey. Ladies and gentlemen, the OWC champion, Rektshire Rattlers. The first ever OFL champions return to the big stage, ending an almost 20-season hiatus. Seeking a fourth championship, they hope to punish the competition tonight and leave Oklahoma with a fourth brilliant trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the OEC champion, Pemberley Punishers. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask now that you please rise and remove your caps for the performance of the Canadian national anthem, O Canada. Tonight's performance will be performed by Robo, with backup vocals from wide receiver Samuel, Lily, and Cursa. Ladies and gentlemen, Robo and O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Stand for, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
We now ask that you please remain standing for the performance of the United States of America National Anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Tonight's performance will be sung by Twisters franchise owner Parker. Ladies and gentlemen, Parker and the Star-Spangled Banner. 37. How is everyone doing here? I want to thank James, by the way, for the shooting star. Thank you, James, so much for the shooting star. We appreciate that. And now, here we go. That was the Victory Bowl 37 intro. We're going to get into the game action now as we get set here, folks, in just a moment for kickoff. For those of you guys for the name of the game, this is the Old Football League, discord.gg/OFL to join the league, guys. And, of course, guys, appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. Keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through here, and let people know we are here and we are live for the OFL's 37th Victory Bowl. Obviously, couldn't be more grateful to have you guys here. I'm King O'Light, your host and caster tonight, and we are very grateful to have you guys here now. As here we go. Get teleported into the Victory Bowl Stadium. And here we are, the site of Victory Bowl 37. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, the home of the Twisters, but the site tonight of the Rattlers and Punishers 37th Victory Bowl. Here we go. Me OFN. And here we go, folks. How is everyone doing here? We welcome those of you in just joining us. Let's take a look here at the stadium while we're waiting on the game to officially begin. Obviously, you see there the Punishers end zone and the field of this 37th Victory Bowl. And the site here of Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As how is everyone doing here? We welcome those of you in just joining us here. The intro was so long, it's already daytime. I'm dead. Who do I have my money on? Well, I'm not supposed to be biased as a commentator, but I will give my personal prediction. I do believe by the end of the night, Kelvin will have his 7th Brilliant Trophy in hand. And I believe at the end of the night, he will have his 7th Brilliant Trophy and be a Victory Bowl champion for the 7th time. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. But it is what I believe will happen. Now, if I stand corrected, I will stand corrected. But for right now, that is what I believe personally will happen. As by the way, guys, we appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. Spam those likes, spam those follows, spam those shares. Kickoff is just a moment away here as we wait on the coin toss. The 37th Victory Bowl, and here we are at the Stadium of Oklahoma. As obviously couldn't be more grateful to have you guys here. Appreciate those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. We obviously are hoping, if we can, to hit over 300 viewers here, as he is hoping for his 7th Victory Bowl. Obviously, won 6. 5 of them with the Tuscaloosa Thunderbirds, 1 with the New York Destroyers, and hoping for his first with his new team, the Rektshire Rattlers, the greatest to ever do it. Obviously, you gotta acknowledge him as probably the greatest ever. The next closest is, of course, Sean HTX, Matthew 11266, and Healable with 3 each. And obviously, right now, he's got to be the favorite to win a 7th. As here we go. Open for Victory Bowl 7 for Kelvin. That would be unbelievable. And it's one of those things, I say, man, that when it comes down to it, every season, if you could take a bet on who's going to win, you're probably going to bet Kelvin, and you'll be right most of the time. As he's got a chance for his 7th tonight at the quarterback spot. But on the other hand, there is Pope on the other side, and Pope, obviously a very talented quarterback. Never been to a Victory Bowl. He's had chances. He's been to 2 conference championships, but never was able to get over the hump and make it to this game. Let's see how he performs tonight in the big stage. Obviously, here we go. As obviously, by the way, yes, it's on Twitch. It's not on my personal Twitch. It's going to be on twitch.tv/KiriCali if you guys want to watch on Twitch. By the way, guys, keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. We have over now, of course, over 175 viewers right now. We appreciate you guys coming through here. As how is everyone welcoming in here? We welcome those who've been just joining us. As obviously, couldn't be more grateful to have you guys here for Victory Bowl 37. Obviously, super, super thankful to have you here for tonight's game, and it'll be a lot of fun. We have over 179 viewers right now. This has been a lot of fun right now to see you guys here. Kickoff just moments away of the 37th Victory Bowl. Unfortunately, I don't have a say over when they start. That is up to the referees and the league staff. That is not up to me. I'm just a commentator. Hopefully in just a second here, they're going to start. As I apologize, I am yapping on and on. It is unfortunately necessary evil while we wait on the game to begin. Hopefully, in the meantime, we will get some commentary once the game actually begins. But, yeah, I apologize that I'm not shutting up. I'm good at that, though. So, anyways, by the way, guys, discord.gg/OFL if you guys want to join the league. And we appreciate you guys being here. We're grateful to have you guys here. Thank you guys so much here. How much are they paying me? I don't get paid. I only get paid based off the donations that you guys give. So, guys, keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through now. As here we go. Got 23K in the Dino Boys. You mean the Rektshire Rattlers? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see if those bets pay off, obviously. Here we go. I'm not stalling. I can only, of course, go as fast as they let me. So, here we go. So how is everyone doing here? We welcome you guys in. As here we go. As obviously the Rattlers will be the one to send it back deep now in just a second. Thank you for the ice cream cones from Lorenzo. Thank you for the 3 ice cream cones. Appreciate that. And the game is about to begin. The Punishers lost the toss, so the Rattlers won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. And here we go. Victory Bowl 37 in just a moment here. As here we go. Victory Bowl 37. The Rattlers line up to kick. And we are ready for this Victory Bowl. How is everyone doing here? Guys, keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through. We appreciate you guys for being here. Obviously, Victory Bowl 37 for the Rattlers and the Punishers. And I think we're about to begin. Just got to wait on them to blow the whistle here. As we have a combined over 500 viewers between the TikTok and the Twitch here. That is awesome to see. Victory Bowl 37 taken over right now. Here we go. Just a moment. The whistle will be blown here in just a second. I know I want them to start too. I know it's taken them forever. I apologize, folks. But I think we're about to begin here. I hope. Jesus Christ, I hope. I'm just as impatient as you guys, don't worry. Okay, here we go. They're asking for both teams to let them know they're ready. And they haven't even said anything. Lovely. Name of the game is the Old Football League, discord.gg/OFL to join the league. And of course, the favorite would be the Rektshire Rattlers, despite being the number 2 seed in the OWC. They have the greatest player in the history of Roblox football, Kelvin 5. As here we go, folks. As I think they're waiting on a screen share here real quick, and I think we're going to be done here in just a second, and we should be ready for Victory Bowl 37, my apologies. OFL is very very competitive, as these players, they are very, very talented, and it's going to be fun here between these two teams, the Rattlers and the Punishers. Guys, by the way, keep liking, and sharing the stream if you guys have not yet done so. Kickoff just moments away, discord.gg/OFL to join the league here. Obviously, we couldn't be more grateful to have you guys here for tonight's game here. Obviously, this should be a lot of fun, and it's going to be fun here to see who's able to take this Victory Bowl in just a moment here. Obviously, should be a lot of fun here. Over-under? The over-under is set at 80. Over-under is set at 80. Yeah, they're very try-hard. Oh, Kiri unfortunately disconnected, so we have to hold up on the Twitch stream here, but here we go. Here we are now, over 250 viewers here, guys. Spam those likes, follows, and shares. Let people know we're here and we're live. Waiting on the game to officially begin. I apologize for the delay here. How is everyone doing? We welcome you guys in, just joining us. Obviously, very grateful to have you guys here. Wait on everything to happen here. Yeah, it's a little bit of pregame. I apologize, folks. Unfortunately, a little bit of a delay in the start time. One of our other streamers disconnected, so here we go. Let's see. How's everyone doing here? Victory Bowl 37 about to begin. Anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions while we are waiting here, hashtag AskKingo in the chat. I apologize for the delays here, folks. This is the Victory Bowl here. Rattlers versus Punishers. If Kelvin is going to get one more Victory Bowl after this one, I don't want to bet against him. I don't want to bet against him. There is a college league for new players starting out. It would be the OCFA, discord.gg/OCFA to join the college league. As we appreciate you guys coming through here. Guys, keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. Let's try to keep those viewers up here as Kelvin tries to seek Victory Bowl number 7 in his time. And obviously, Pope goes for his first here in his first game here. And yes, I do commentate HCBB baseball on Roblox. I do commentate HCBB Roblox. There are probably about 3 or 4 Victory Bowls a year. So this is the 10th year of OFL or so. How's it going, Aiden? Good to see you, my man. How's everyone doing here? We appreciate you guys coming through here. Kelvin is on the Rattlers. Yes, that's him right there, actually. You can see that is Mr. Kelvin 5 on the center of your screen right now. And those beautiful Rattler jerseys looking very nice, if I do say so myself, for this Victory Bowl. Tripped out, as the young folks say, is, here we go. Waiting in just a little bit. See what the delay is here. I'm trying to get a hold of it. Let's see. In the meantime, if you guys have any predictions, feel free to let me know in the chat here. What do you think about the two teams? Well, the Rattlers, they have Kelvin. I mean, he's obviously a 6-time champion going for the 7th. I think that says a lot about the Rattlers and their team. Obviously, he has a very different roster than he's used to, but a very talented roster nonetheless, with Cooking Ramen and a lot of other guys. Obviously, the Punishers have a very good team as well. The Punishers have, obviously, JJ Vick, who's a great player. Pope is a great quarterback. Zade's a great player. Josiah. I mean, they have so many guys. They have Maxi Bands. They have really great players on both sides of the team here. As here we go. Victory Bowl 37 waiting in just a little bit here. I apologize for the delays while we wait on the game to officially begin. In the meantime, if you guys have questions, feel free to hashtag AskKingo. I feel like a broken record right now. The game is Old Football League, discord.gg/OFL. And yes, Kelvin is definitely the Tom Brady of Roblox here. Let's see how everyone's doing here. We welcome those of you in just joining us, by the way. Appreciate you for being here. Obviously grateful to have you. Victory Bowl 37. We are dropping the viewers because the game is delaying forever. Not sure what the holdup is. I'm not sure what the delay is. What is the hold up? I apologize for this, folks. I don't know fully what's going on here. This is taking a while here, and I apologize for that. But let's see. In the meantime, yeah, I know we're losing viewers. I apologize. It's not up to me if they want to start it or if we start it or not. That's not my call. It's unfortunate because we are. I want the game to start as much as you guys, probably more than you guys. But unfortunately, we have a delay in the action. It is crazy, Logan, as... Yep, pre-game. Well, there's usually not pre-gaming in the server, but unfortunately we're waiting here. Well, yeah, 10 years, like 10 calendar years. It started in 2013, November 2013, so coming up on 10 years. As... No one's a bigger fan than you? Yes, sir. No, there's no injuries in this game. Guys, spam hashtag start the Victory Bowl in the chat while you're spamming those likes. Spam hashtag start the Victory Bowl while we're waiting here. Spam hashtag start the Victory Bowl while we wait on the game to begin here. And I do apologize for the delays, folks. Yes, sir, guys. Start the Victory Bowl. Obviously, we're grateful to have you guys here. Obviously, people are getting unrestless. The players even. They want to start as well. But we do have to wait on these folks here. How's everyone doing here? Victory Bowl 37. Fortunately, this is just a huge delay. Now, it's not new staff. They're checking some of the players and making sure everything's clean, unfortunately. Logan, by the way, thank you, the Rose. Appreciate the Rose from Logan. Means a lot. Helps us out a ton. But I think we're finally about to begin. And finally, folks, spam those likes, follows, and shares for the kickoff of Victory Bowl 37. Whistle is blown, and we are underway from Oklahoma. As the kick is back deep, return to the left side for Zaid. Zaid rolling to the right side. Zaid to the 15, and Zaid to the 20-yard line, shy of a touchback. And here we go now. Pope starting off the game. And yes, I would commentate Roblox boxing. 1st and 15 now for Pope and the offense, the Punishers, with 4:55 to play. Whistle blown. And we're going to see some very fast-paced action here. I appreciate that, WSG. In the shotgun set now is Pope with 4:55 to play. Pope lines up the shotgun set, play clock ticking down, rolls snaps, right side roll. Pope rolls, forced backwards, gets some blocks, 3 blockers set now, has to back off to a 2 blockers set. To the crowd as a Rattlers crowd here tonight appears. Right side roll now for Pope, and Pope throws the outside right side and popped to the bounds, incomplete. Is going to be knocked out of bounds by appears to be cooking ramen on the coverage, and brings up now a 2nd and 15 for Pemberley Punishers. Punishers coming in with a 5-1 record. Their offense been very, very effective so far. So far, and obviously, let's see what their offense does here in this Victory Bowl. They have a very talented offense, pretty much not being able to be stopped by the Sentinels in the conference championships. Left side roll now. Looks, rolls left, Pope rather, forced backwards. Pope throws down the right side. This one caught over the middle. And a good catch, taking on by Decimus into heavy traffic, but it is going to be caught in a gain of 11. 3rd and 4 now in the way for the Pemberley Punishers, and hoping now for some sort of defensive stop for the Rattlers. 3rd and 4. You get a tackle for a loss here. You'll force the punt. Snap, drop back, right side. Pope looks, goes right, steps up, looks down the middle. Pope under duress, pressured backwards, rolls right. Pope throws underneath. This one caught first down, makes the defender miss, and gets around Dredd for a gain to the 42-yard line. 43. This is where they'll mark him. And that brings up now the offense for the first down for the Punishers. Obviously, hoping to get the first points on the board here in Victory Bowl 37. Snap, drop back, left side. Pope gets to the left. Gets some blocks from J.J. Vick. Rolls right now. Pressure has been effective from the Rattlers here as Pope is under duress again. He has to get out of it, but he won't. X side takes him down for the sack. Back at the 29-yard line. Great sack for the Rattler defensive rush. And a loss of 14. And a big loss there for the Punishers, losing 14 yards. Thank you, Landon, by the way, for the roses. Appreciate that. And Logan for the roses. I think I thanked you earlier. But thank you for the roses coming through, guys. Appreciate those gifts for the Victory Bowl here on RSN. Left side roll now going right is Pope. Pope forced backwards. Go to the left side. Looking under duress. Pope, left side. He has to get out of the pressure. He's under duress again. He looks. He steps up to the right. He's under pressure to the right side. He's going to throw down the field. And the receiver turns into a defender there to jam away the pass there. Great play by the wide receiver who turned into the corner right there. And now a 3rd and 29. And you have to get a lot of yards here before you have to punt. By the way, my favorite OFL team is the Rockford Raptors. I actually own the Rockford Raptors. I'm a team owner as well, so I do have a favorite team. And the shotgun set now is Pope for a 3rd and 29. 3:39 left to play, opening quarter. The Rattlers defense very effective on this opening drive now. Right side roll for Pope. Pope forced backwards. Pope cuts to the left. Steps back in the pocket now. Looks. Goes left side. Almost back in his own end zone. Pope has to get rid of it. Pumps a throw. Left side. Throws down the middle. This one into traffic is going to be intercepted. Taken away by the Rattler defense. And a pick, which was essentially just an arm punch right there. I mean, he knew the pressure was coming in. He knew you're going to have to punt it anyways. And he throws it down the field. Gives his guy a 50-50 ball. And that was actually not a bad play from Pope, even though it's an interception. And he is yet to... Well, actually, no, he does have a completion, but... His first interception in Victory Bowl play in his career. Obviously, his first Victory Bowl appearance. Guys, by the way, spam those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. As right now, we are struggling for the Punishers. Their offense struggled. As right side roll now for Kelvin. Kelvin rolls right. Kelvin steps up, runs. Kelvin runs to the outside. Kelvin with a good run and a first down, and that's what Kelvin does. By the way, guys, thank you for the follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. And thank you for the TikTok gifts from Landon. We appreciate those as well. Landon, you're going crazy with those gifts tonight. Appreciate that. Snap, drop back, left side for Kelvin. Kelvin drops back, looks to the left, forced backwards. Kelvin gets pressured by JJ Vick. He's under duress now to the left side. Kelvin throws outside, knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage from the Punishers. I see how good these defenses are in the Victory Bowl. They're going to try hard here tonight. They know this is for all the marbles. As the shotgun set landed, thinking the two roses, appreciate that. And the shotgun set now is Kelvin. Kelvin forced backwards. Kelvin goes to the right, spins around. Kelvin goes left, bumps, looks. Kelvin to the right side, and a 2nd and 15. Pressured back by JJ Vick, gets some blocks from Clown, his center on the other defensive end. Right side, steps up, throws down the field, wide open down the field. It looks like Yender threw, but it's caught by Cook and Gromit to the 15, to the 10, cuts inside the 5. Cook and Gromit is going to get taken down the 5-yard line by twos, with a first down picked up, and Kelvin to Cook and Gromit for the first down inside the opponent's 10-yard line, inside the 5 even. And it is going to be a 1st and goal for Rektshire Rattlers. Kelvin with an 80-yard pass down the field for the completion. Kelvin the shotgun set, waiting in now. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Snap, drop back, left side. Kelvin gets about maybe a half a yard. Taken down by Maxi Bands on that one. Kelvin obviously hoping for his 7th Victory Bowl here tonight. Would be a massive, massive win for him as the left side roll for Kelvin. Steps back. Kelvin goes right side. Steps, looks, runs. Kelvin to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. All right, here we go. This is huge here. Thank you for the gift from Damon, by the way. Thank you for the 3 roses from Damon. We appreciate that. You guys are going crazy with those gifts tonight. We really do appreciate that. As Kelvin tries to get in, he's going to be short. 4th and goal from the 1. This is going to be interesting now. Kelvin from inches away. Punishers need a stop after they got stopped themselves. And the shotgun set is Kelvin. Kelvin waiting on the snap. Waiting in, 2:12 left to play, opening quarter. Kelvin takes a snap, drops back, rolls right. Looks, moves the pocket to the right side. Kelvin, under duress. He's got to get rid of it. He throws down the middle. Oh, touchdown for the Rattlers. And the Rattlers make it 6-0. By the way, Damon, thank you for the wide-eye worst. Appreciate that. Appreciate the gifts from Damon. You're going crazy with those gifts tonight, guys. Keep those gifts coming. Helps us out a ton as we do not get paid for this. And it helps us out a ton, as obviously grateful to have you guys here. Is this man blue fire? As thank you, Damon. I appreciate that, my man. It's now going to be 7-0. Oh, sorry about that. 7-0 game. Wait to see what's going to happen here. Appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through here. It's our stadium. We knew the Rattlers would win. Hey, man. How's it going, Parker? This one, a kick to the left side, fielded by twos. Twos on the right side, return. And twos to the 25-20, and twos to the, down to the 20-yard line. Here we go. Here we go now. Thank you for the heart me from Damon, by the way. We appreciate that. You're going crazy with those gifts. Thank you so much for those gifts coming through here. As Pope here dropping back, rolling right. Pope stepping up and going to get a good run to the 25. Pope, best play of the night so far. Gets a good run there, and Pope gets a first down and plenty more to the 43-yard line. Good run for Pope. Trying to get some offense going here for the Pemberley Punishers, who of course are undefeated in Victory Bowl play, 3-0. They won Victory Bowl 1, 12, and 15. But they're on a huge drought here of 22 seasons since they've been to the Victory Bowl, and hoping to get a 4th brilliant trophy by the end of the night for themselves. And oh my goodness, great defensive play, forced out of bounds, incomplete. Rattlers' defense has been all over these receivers, smothering them, suffocating them, whatever you want to call it. But they have had no room to get open down the field. There's now a 2nd and 15 here for Pope in the shotgun set, waiting in motion, and a couple of receivers around. Pope takes a snap, drops back, goes left. Pope looking under duress. Left side for Pope. Pope forced backwards, pressured. He's got to get out of the pressure here. Pope steps up, throws left side. This one is caught, makes a defender miss. Josiah to the 25 and taken down by a defender at the 25-yard line. Anyways, guys, keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through here. And I apologize for the delays as snap now, drop back, right side roll is going to be Pope. Pope, forced backwards, steps back, looks to the right side. Pope under duress. He's under all sorts of pressure here. Pope pumps, looks, goes left now in the pocket, throws left side, is into the middle of Nowheresville, incomplete. Hey, Damon. I see you there. And obviously, my guys here are my friends here. If you guys can spam those likes, guys. Spam those likes on your phone. Let people know we're here and we are live. Let's try to get back over 300 viewers. We got over 300 viewers at one point. Let's try to get back up to it. As the shotgun set now. Left side roll here. For Pope in the 2nd and 15. Pope rolling left. Pressured back. Throwing. This one caught. Makes the defender miss. And a good diving catch. And taking down by Graham Savardo for a gain of 6. Or 11. I'm sorry. My apologies. Gain of 11. 3rd and 4. Big play on the way now. Obviously, the Rattlers looked good early on. To the right side roll now for Pope. Pope spins around. Gets out of the pressure. Pope rolls right. Looks. Steps up. And going to get sacked by X-side again. Second time tonight, he gets home to the quarterback. And already 2 for the Rattlers. And I thought they would get quite a bit of sacks tonight. I thought, they have a great offensive line, the Punishers do. But this defensive front for the Rektshire Rattlers can wreak havoc on a game. And if they can get the stop here, the Rattlers can. It's going to be a long night for the Punishers if they go down 14-0. I'll tell you that. Left side now for Pope. Pope going right. Pope spins out. Gets to the left side. Pope looking. Steps. Throws middle. Caught first down. Great concentration. Catch to the 3-yard line. Needed that one. Great catch. Concentration. And down to the 3. Obviously, Pope hoping to punch it in for his first career Victory Bowl touchdown, whether it be rushing or passing, as Pope rolls right. 3-man rush for the Rattlers. They bring the heat. Now they back it off to a 2-man rush. Pope is to the left side and throws. Somehow caught. Touchdown! Punishers over Kelvin. And it's 7-6. Great play there from the Rattler offensive unit. It is now 7-6. That's an unbelievable catch. It is now 7-6. And now, pick here from Pope is good. 7-7 in Victory Bowl 37. 4 seconds to play, and we're almost done with the opening quarter, and it's been a good one so far. I believe after the end of the opening quarter, we're going to end the stream real quick, and we're going to come back live again real quick, because sometimes that helps us get more viewers. So we're going to end it, and we're going to come back immediately. So guys, tune right back in when we end the stream and go back live again, just so you guys know. That's currently 7-7. And guys, when we go live again, spam those likes and join up. As Kelvin here, the right side return. Kelvin rolling right, gets to the 10, to the 15, and Kelvin to the 25, and Kelvin ahead to the 30, ahead to the 35. That brings us to the end of 1 with a score 7 apiece. You're watching Victory Bowl 37 on Roblox Sporting Network. We'll be back in 1 second here, folks. Alrighty, folks, we are back. And we are back with some more Victory Bowl 37. Sorry about the ending and starting again there. Had to make sure we got everything going there. As the left side roll now for Kelvin. Kelvin cuts to the left side, pressured backwards. Kelvin rolls left. He's got time here. Now he's under duress. Clown throwing some good blocks, though. Kelvin's going to step up and throw it down the field. This one to the end zone is going to be incomplete. In the middle of Nowheresville, incomplete. Brings it down a 2nd and 15 for the Punishers. Or, sorry, for the Rattlers, my apologies. 2nd and 3rd. 2nd and 15 from the 35-yard line after the good special teams return from Kelvin. Guys, keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. It's obviously a 7-7 game right now, and Kelvin in the shotgun waiting in. 2nd and 15 with 4:44 left to play. 4:45, my apologies, left to play in the second quarter. Right side roll for Kelvin with his pocket. Now goes to the left side here. As Kelvin stepping up down the left side. I don't do much of the referee stuff, but I might know the answer, Vikings. As the left side now for Kelvin. Kelvin going right, throwing outside right side. This one caught is, I believe, out of bounds, incomplete. And yes, ruled incomplete. Brings it now 3rd and 15. Punishers with a chance to get a stop here. Yeah, but let me know your question. I might be able to answer. I might know the answer. Now it's 3rd and 15 now for Kelvin. In the shotgun. Waiting in 4:32 left to play, opening half. Left side roll for Kelvin. Kelvin on the OFL logo, spinning around. Now stopping. Spins around again. Goes to the left side, to the 10. Back to his own 5. Steps up, throws down the field. Kelvin throws, caught. First down across the 30. Great play there. Made a defender over it there. And that would be it. Vikings, if you join the Discord, and feel free to DM me, I can probably help you. If you DM me on TikTok or on Discord, either or, I can help you become a referee. And also, they pay the referees Robux. So, you actually get paid Robux to referee games. So, absolutely, if you want to do so, feel free to DM me, man. And I can help you out with that. Right side roll for Kelvin. Kelvin now going to the left side. And Kelvin, forced back, stepping up. Now throws, right side, this one caught. Rolls to the 10, to the 5. And now just taking out the 10. I thought I was going to get past the defender there, but good play there. All right, hold up. Give me 1 second. I'll get you the Discord. My personal Discord. If you also want to DM me on TikTok, my TikTok DMs are open as well. WSG, DM me, and I'll try to help you out with that. As 1st and 15 now with 3:52 left to play in the second quarter. 45 to play. Clock ticking down in the opening half. It's been a very quick opening half here. Victory Bowl 37 is the right side roll for Kelvin. Spins around. Kelvin gets popped down by Ferris Bueller for a gain of 3. Obviously low scoring so far in the first half. How many possessions so far as Kelvin lines up the shotgun set waiting in. Name of the game is the old Football League Discord.gg/OFL to join. Snap drop back for Kelvin. Kelvin goes right. Force backwards. Kelvin under duress. Kelvin looks, spins, throws. Maybe, not yet. No, I thought he was going to throw. I thought he had something open, but he's under duress to the 30. Steps up and now he throws it away incomplete. Flips out the back of the end zone. I thought for sure he was going to throw that there. But he didn't throw that. I thought he had something open on the right side. Corner there. Didn't go for it. Surprising. By the way, guys, spam those follows, likes, and shares coming through. I'm not sure when the next Football Fusion game is going to be. But, guys, spam those likes, spam those follows, spam those shares. Let people know we are here and we are live for Victory Bowl 37. Left side roll to 3rd and goal from this 7-yard line is Kelvin rolling right. Kelvin pressured back, spins, goes left. Back in his own 40, steps up down to the 35, throws right side, caught by Cookie Grumman, who's going to score touchdown. Walks in, touchdown, Rattlers. Great route there from Cookie Grumman. Kind of comes up, comes back out, and Kelvin buys enough time and gives his receiver enough time to find the open space in the defense and score the touchdown for the Rektshire Rattlers. And they're up now 13-7. With 3:03 to play, Kelvin's kick is good. 14-7. So the Punishers get the ball back. Obviously, the Rattlers get the ball at halftime. But right now, the lead is in favor of the Rattlers, 14-7. They're in a really good spot right now. Oh, hey, I got your DM. I got your DM, Vikings fan, by the way. I got your DM, so I will check it after stream. If I don't respond, remind me, man. I will be sure to check it here, as obviously we're grateful to have you guys here. We are at a combined right now over between the TikTok and the Twitch, probably a combined over 500 viewers, if I had to guess. Keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. I own the Raptors. We didn't even make the playoffs this year, man. We were awful this year, but it's okay. So obviously, these two teams are the best teams in the league, the Punishers and the Rattlers. And they are just, obviously here trying to get that championship. And they really want to get it. Eddie, feel free to DM me. DM me and I'll help you out, because I have to focus on the commentary for most of tonight. And it's a little bit of an explanation. So you have to focus on the commentary, but any edits, feel free to DM me, man. Snap down, drop back, left side roll for Pope. Pope goes to the left, forced backwards. Pope, left side, on the hash. Now goes to the pocket, now inside to the right side hash. And end zone, throws, incomplete. Pressured backwards, and that was, dangerous. DM me. Just send me a message on TikTok, like you send your friend a message. My DMs are open, don't worry. As Pope in the shotgun, set now for 2nd down and 15. 2:50 left to play in the second quarter. Coming up the 2-minute warning here in just a little bit. Guys, keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. Let people know we are here. We are live for Victory Bowl 37 as Pope in the pocket. Now goes outside left side. Pope forced backwards, steps up. Pope looking, running, and Pope only gets about 2. 3rd and 13, my apologies, for Pope in the Pemberley Punisher offense. Obviously, it's been a struggle here for the offense. The Punishers, they have struggled to move the football. Let's see here. Yeah, I saw it, Vikings. I just can't respond right now because got to focus. 3rd and 13. This is huge. You got to convert here if you're the Punishers, because if you don't, you're going to be forced to punt. Unless you at least get enough yards where you don't have to punt. You can't go for it on 4th and 5 or longer. His left side roll. Pope spins around. Pressured back in his own end zone. Pope rolls right. He's sacked for the safety. X side. 3 sacks tonight. And this one results in 2 points for the Rattlers. 16-7. And the Rattlers dominating early on in this victory bowl. No, the team I own is the Raptors, and the name of the game is the Old Football League, discord.gg/OFL to join. 16-7 right now. And X-Side is absolutely dominating. Three sacks for X-Side. It's just been a tough night for Pope. Pressure has been absolutely relentless on him as Kelvin goes right, looking on the great special teams player is Kelvin on these returns sometimes, and continues to be so here. Gets to the 27-yard line. Master of clock management as well. And if he can, run down the clock, score a touchdown here, and then score after the half, it very well could be game already. I mean, Kelvin is so tough to beat in a situation like this. And if Kelvin wins a 7th victory bowl tonight, which right now he's on pace to, 16-7 in the opening half. And man, if you win this victory bowl with a new team and you win your 7th, it's going to go down in history forever. And everyone's going to remember where they were for this moment as the penalty marker flies. Just to call the 2-minute warning with the score 16-7. The 2-minute warning and a 9-point lead for the Rattlers. You're watching Victory Bowl 37 on Roblox Sporting Network. Keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. If you guys have not yet follow, or share the page yet, we'd appreciate you guys to do so. Left side roll now for Kelvin. Kelvin forced backwards, rolling left. Under duress, throws down the middle. This one is caught. Makes the defender miss to the 30. Still going down to the 25. Cuts back. And he's going to waste some time here. This is what they do here. They're going to cut back to waste some more time because they know the clock is so important to manage, and if you give the Punishers a chance to score, they are gonna maybe capitalize on that, even though their defense for the Rattlers tonight has been incredible. 16-7 right now as Kelvin obviously will touch on his Victory Bowl history probably in the second half at this point, but Kelvin with a minute 31 is wasting down that clock. He's bleeding it down, and the Punisher defense is absolutely have no answers for Kelvin tonight. 2 touchdowns, and obviously hoping for a third, a 16-7 lead in this Victory Bowl from Oklahoma City as Kelvin runs left, cuts backwards, goes left side. Kelvin, you could lateral it here, but I don't think he's that gutsy or that dumb, I guess. Maybe not gutsy, but that's a good little run play. And Kelvin with a gain of 5, wasting some time with a minute 8 left to play. There is going to be a lot for the Punishers to work on at halftime if they decide to take halftime, with obviously being an interesting game, 16-7. You're watching the Old Football League's Victory Bowl 37 on Roblox Sporting Network. Obviously, clock wasting down here, and a lot of interesting play here in the first half, as play there is going to be a run play, the gain of 3. 3rd and 7 now. Maybe the Punishers can get the stop. Force him to kick the 3. If you force him to kick 3, I think you're still in it. If you give him a touchdown, it's going to be tough. And the game is the Old Football League, discord.gg/OFL to join. You see on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. And also, guys, I want to say, keep liking, and sharing the stream if you guys have not yet done so. Let people know we are here. We are live in the 16-7 Victory Bowl 37 game. Punisher has called the timeout there. Here we go. Yeah, I will check any. As the right side roll down for Kelvin. Kelvin rolling right. Kelvin is going to run, and Kelvin taken down shy. So it's going to be a 4th down in decision time. Maybe roll the dice if you're the Rattlers, or maybe get the field goal and extend this lead. Decision time. Yeah, okay, I got the message, Johnny. I'll respond after stream. All right, here we are now, 4th and 3. This is a huge play in the game. 26 seconds. If you can get a stop here, you're still in this if you're the Punishers. Left side roll for Kelvin. Kelvin looks like he has a player AFK who disconnects. And he's going to throw it to the right side. He makes a catch. And X-Side, again, makes the catch for a 1st down. And he's having himself a heck of a night. If the game is the Old Football League, discord.gg/OFL to join. And we appreciate you guys for coming through here. Obviously, very grateful to have you guys. Keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through. As right now, it is 16-7. And the Rattlers lead as the right side roll. Now cutting left, here is Kelvin. Kelvin, left side, looks. Left side, Kelvin might run. And he does. And he's going to take it down with 3 seconds. And I think he might just kick a field goal here. I don't know if I'd be surprised if he kicks the field goal. +5. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a field goal here. If they go with a unit. Kelvin wants the clock back up because of the lag warning. The clock back. The lag warning. Now they're going to kick a field goal, I think. Let's see. As they're going field goal, it says. Maybe. Maybe I'm crazy. Decimus is saying they should go field goal. It might be a fake here. I wouldn't be surprised to see Kelvin go for that little fake out. Personally, I would try to stop the fake if I'm the Punishers. If you give up 3 points, so be it. You can take 3, but if you give up 7 here on a fake, you're never gonna live it down. Kelvin, field goal is good. 19-7 with about a second left to play before half. Very quickly. So there is still a second left before halftime. Either guys, if you guys not yet follow, like, or share the stream, you guys can do so. I guess while we have a little bit of downtime here, we will personally give us a little bit of a time here to try to, if we can, get our history of Kelvin in the Victory Bowl. He won Victory Bowl 17 and won Victory Bowls 19 and 20, 26, 28, and 29 were his 6 championships. It's been a little bit of time since he last won one. Let's see. Kelvin's obviously won. Obviously, he's won a lot, but it's been a while. It's been, almost 10 seasons, so it's been definitely a bit of a gap for his standards, especially. But he is definitely going to be hoping for that 7th championship tonight. 2 seconds to play in the opening half. The Punishers down 2 possessions. Perfect kick. He's probably going to send this to half. Good return, and then, yes, halftime. So that brings us to the locker room with a score 19-7 is halftime of Victory Bowl 37. Rattlers lead the Punishers. Kelvin ever so inching closer to Victory Bowl 7 for him, the quarterback spot. Well, in the meantime, while we wait on the half, if you guys have any questions, feel free to hashtag AskKingo. So how is everyone doing here? Appreciate you guys for being here, and obviously grateful to have you guys. This is Victory Bowl 37 on RSN. Those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. If you guys haven't followed, liked, or shared the stream yet, we appreciate you guys can do so. Obviously, we peaked at over 300 people tonight, as the kick is going to... I don't think it's actually a kick. There we go. Oh. 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 Huh. Well, that is not good. It looks as if there is going to be some sort of suspensions coming through from the league for some of the players. Good. Obviously, some of the players in the game are looking to be manipulating some of their gameplay. Interesting. Well, if that is the case, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. In the meantime, how's everyone doing while we wait to see what's going to happen here? We are very grateful to have you guys here. A little bit of drama in the Victory Bowl. Obviously 19-7 in Victory Bowl 37. We wait to see what's going to happen here after these suspensions get up. This is interesting now because what happened now? It's going to be interesting. I'm curious because Hope is also hot water. well. In the meantime, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask what's happening. Because I am as confused as you. I don't know if they're going to be able to play the rest of the game, or if they need something. They need sort of switches at positions. I don't know if they're going to let them play. I don't know what the deal is. Here we go. As Kelvin hoping for his 7th victory bowl, but a little bit of drama during the game here. Apologies for the bit of delays here. In the meantime, how is everyone doing? Thank you guys for being here. You guys are saying Kelvin carries the team? Hey man, let's see. Nah, this isn't hockey. They're not going to fight. I was covered Row MMA earlier today. I was supposed to, but unfortunately my PC was giving me some trouble at the time. Troubleshoot some things, and then I ended up missing some of the Row MMA on the cover. How is everyone doing here? Welcome you guys in, just joining us. 1st and 15 for Kelvin. This is what's going to happen now. Yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to happen with this now. Kelvin rolls right, now goes left. Pressured back to the right side and throws down the field. Kelvin's pass is just going to reach incomplete. Not sure what the word is here with everything. Our Director of Justice, John the Boat. And in the meantime, I'm doing here 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 15 for the Punisher, or for the Rattlers, my apologies. Now drop back left side roll, now Kelvin going right, now cutting left. Kelvin steps up, now goes left side. Kelvin forced backwards, and Kelvin throws the right. This one is caught. A 1st down to the 47-yard line. It's 19-7 right now. Left side now for Kelvin. Steps up, throws right side to a bit of a lag spike there. The pass falls incomplete. Other guys, if you guys haven't followed, liked, or shared the stream, or the pitchcast, do so. By the way, Cowboys, the name of the game is the Old Football League. Discord.gg/OFL to join the league. Really do thank you guys for coming through. And we appreciate you for being here. Snap now, drop back. Rolling left, now going right here is Kelvin. And Kelvin to the right side throws. This one is caught in a decent chunk game. As Kelvin runs up the middle, and they get taken down. 10 inches. This is huge here. You got to get the stop now for the Rattlers. What's going on here is 19-7. Snap, drop back. Rolls right. Kelvin throws left side. Caught. 1st down. No, it's not the same Discord for the FF2 League. DM me about that, WSG, and I can get that to you. Now drop back right side roll. Kelvin rolls left. And Kelvin wasting some time as well. Hoping to just run some clock here and probably get the win. Oh my goodness. JJ Vick out of nowhere takes the football away from Kelvin. Oh, that's a great interception from JJ Vick. Needed it to happen if you're the Punishers. That's a huge swat right there. JJ Vick with a clutch play defensively. Needed it to happen. Kelvin. The football away. Doesn't happen very often, but 19-7 right now. Low scoring victory bowl. Punisher's offense has really yet to do anything tonight. Other than the one drive where they scored a touchdown. Even then, it was a struggle to get the ball down the field. You would see what happens to the right side throw is going to be caught. And a decent chunk gain across the 50 to the 45. Still going ahead and down to the 42. Penalty is declined from the Punishers. 3:20 left to play, third quarter. Now drop back right side roll for Pope. Pope. Some blocks. Throws left side caught. Just shy of the first down. 13 on first down. Thought he got the first initially. But now 2nd and 2. And the Punishers are not at halftime looking good here. Good plays from the Punishers. Start off the second half offensively. Is Pope going to run left side? Pope gets some blocks. Gets taken by Graham Savardo for a gain of around 3 or 4 and gets the first. Pope in the shotgun set now. Take the snap, rolls right. Pope steps up. And Pope goes down, sacked by Subway Suffocator. A loss of 10. The pressure by this defense of the Rattlers has been absolutely unbelievable. I mean, and it's just one of those things where they got so many guys who can bring pressure, and they don't even have Decimus, one of the best pass rushers in the game, rushing tonight. So it just shows how great the pass rush is for this Rektshire Rattlers team, and this is going to be a struggle now here. Obviously, throw right side is caught, and a good play, decent chunk gain to get it back at a 3rd and 9. Halfway through the third quarter, inch ever so closer to that crunch time mark. 19-7 right now, halfway through the third. Snap, drop back left side, Pope goes left side, backwards, goes right, Pope under duress, is going to step up, spins, steps, looks, maybe running, throwing, left side, caught, first down. Great play from Pope, buying time, and finally throwing it for the first down. Maybe, just maybe, that's the one you need if you're the Punishers. And then back from the sack, and the score here would be huge. There were some missed opportunities for the Rattlers. They could have scored a touchdown before half. There was the turnover, and there's been some missed opportunities from them. If you blow this game, the Rattlers, you have this game won at this point. I mean, you've had this game, man. Danny, thank you for the GG. Appreciate that. Appreciate the gift from Danny. So obviously, right now, 19-7. A minute 53 to play. Thank you for the cat paws from Danny as well. Appreciate that. You guys are going crazy with the gifts here. Thank you for the earth as well from Danny. Appreciate that. You guys want to give us all your gifts. It is greatly appreciated, as obviously this is a victory bowl, man. This is huge. So, I mean, it doesn't get bigger than this. And thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you for the rose from the elephant. Appreciate that. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you for the rose. Or rather, and thank you for the chili pepper, and thank you for the high bear from IMW Apple. You guys are going crazy on those gifts. Appreciate those gifts, guys. You guys are going crazy. Now a 3rd and 13 from the 1-yard line. Wow, this is huge here. Appreciate those gifts, guys, coming through. The gifts, those help us. Those help me because I don't get paid to do this. It's based off the donations that you guys give. So those are like donations, essentially. So those help us out a ton. The left side roll for Pope. All the way backwards. This is dangerous. I don't like how back far he is. He's going to step up and throw down the field off the field goal post, incomplete. Yes, this is the Old Football League. Discord.gg/OFL to join. As guys, it's the Old Football League. Discord.gg/OFL. You guys keep following, liking, and sharing the stream if you guys have not yet done so. 4th and goal. It's huge. 4th and goal. Thank you, Danny, for the rose, and thank you for the lightning bolt and the corn. Appreciate that. You guys are going crazy with those gifts, guys. As Pope in the shotgun, set with a minute 3 left to play. Pope takes a snap, rolls left. Pope, under duress, pumps. Under a minute to play in the third now as Pope back to the 30, back to his own 35. He is getting time here. Now Clown chasing him. Pope to the right. Clown's breathing down his neck as he throws in the middle. Caught, touchdown. Unreal. Oh, Pope extending the play, giving his guys a chance. And finally, Pope hits his man for the score. Touchdown, Punishers. Hey, you played for the Season 1 Punishers that won Victory Bowl 1? Crazy, man. Ethan, what was your username? If you played for the Punishers in Season 1. What was your Roblox username? As left side now is going to be a throw to the end zone, and it's incomplete on the 2-point conversion attempt. By the way, guys, we appreciate you guys for coming through here. We do thank you guys for tonight's game. It's been a lot of fun covering tonight's Victory Bowl for you guys, and obviously 19-13 Victory Bowl 37. We really do thank you guys for being here. Obviously grateful to have you for this Victory Bowl. Kick here to the right side for Kelvin. As 19-13, it's still a 6-point lead for Kelvin in the game. Punisher's got to get a stop again. They got one. They get another. Time will tell. Left side for Kelvin. Kelvin rolling left. Get some blocks. And Kelvin gonna step up and throw. He's got someone wide up and down the field. It's Dredd to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the touchdown. Wow, that was quick. That's how you do it in a jiffy right there. Kelvin to Dredd for the score. Touchdown. Touchdown, Rattlers. One play. That's how you come back quickly. That is unbelievable right there from Kelvin, and just unbelievable how quickly they get down the field right there. If you're a Rattlers fan, you're going to be happy. If you're a Punishers fan, you're just scratching your head like, how does he do this stuff, man? Anyways, guys, we appreciate you guys for being here. Over 100 viewers, guys. Keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. 26-13, 13-point lead in Victory Bowl 37. We appreciate you guys for being here. The left side return now for Zaid. Zaid to the right, and Zaid cuts around defenders, and Zaid to the 23. We're almost to the fourth quarter of this Victory Bowl, and it's been a low-scoring game overall. 26-13, doubling up the score right now of the Punishers is the Rattlers. But an effective night for sure. Especially defensively, they've been suffocating these Punishers. Is the left side. Roll now for Pope. And Pope. The last play now of the third quarter. This next one. Pope's going to snap it quick, I assume. Not. It's going to let it run. It's going to be the end of the third. So with the score, 26-13, we head to the fourth. You're watching Victory Bowl 37, RSN. So that was everyone doing here. We welcome you guys in for the fourth quarter. Appreciate you guys for being here. In Victory Bowl 37 is a throw left side with a throw caught, touchdown! Punishers! Wow. Well, the offenses have shown up now for the fourth quarter. Or rather, the end of the third and the fourth quarter. What a throw. Touchdown, Punishers. Dropped in the breadbasket. For a second, I thought it was overthrown. Wow. Hold up 1 second, folks. Reshouting the stream to the old football league. And here we go. Fourth quarter action. It's going to be, obviously, here, the fourth quarter. And the game is the old football league, discord.gg/OFL, and I'm assuming, if I had to guess, I am assuming it's going to be an onside right here. The throw from Pope, his receiver for the touchdown, the big one. Not be overstated how important that touchdown was. It was huge. It was absolutely huge. This onside now is even bigger. As this one now. It's going to be recovered by the Rattlers. Hold on 1 second. They got the they tried the onside, weren't able to recover it. Is now Kelvin here. Rolls right. I would love to commentate professionally IRL to answer your question. 26-20 right now as Kelvin hoped to waste some time now. Right. What everyone doing here? We appreciate you guys for coming through. Thank you for the call from Thomas. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed this game. 26-20. 4:31 left to play now. Clock ticking down some more. Alright, guys, if you haven't followed, liked, or shared the stream, I would appreciate you guys could do so. Hey, Koala, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. If you guys can spam those likes, it helps us out a ton. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Nah, how's it going, my man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Victory Bowl 37, folks. Fourth quarter action. 4:11 left to play. Left side roll for Kelvin. A one-score game currently. So this possession is so big for Kelvin and the offense. Flag down. It's Kelvin. Steps, throws, left side incomplete. So the marker is going to be... going to go against. If it's against the Punishers, that's huge. It's going to be a DBLOS on Decimus, so it's going to be... minus 10, I believe. I believe it's still second down, though. Second down. I would have considered declining that. Might have considered that. I feel like now you gave Kelvin 3 more shots to get 19 yards. I feel like you have a better shot of getting 19 yards in 3 plays than you do of getting 2 and... or 9 and 2. I don't know. Kelvin steps up, throws. Down the field, intercepted! But it's a too many men call on the Punishers. Oh no, they had someone on the field by accident. And it's gonna be too many men. It was intercepted. That would have been a chance right there. But I think Kelvin knew the penalty was down, so I think that's why he threw it up. I think he saw the extra player on the field. They decided to chuck it down the field. That's unfortunate if you're the Punishers. Snap now, drop back right side for Kelvin. Kelvin rolls left. Kelvin, left side, throws. This one caught, touchdown, almost picked again. But this one's a score, touchdown Rattlers. Well, Pope is going to get the ball. And I assume if you're the Rattlers here, you want to go for 2. Are you guys lagging on stream? Let me know if you guys are. I can look into that. What's up with that? Kelvin's kick is good. Shocked they didn't go for 2, though. I would have went for 2 personally. That would have been the decision I made. 53-20. So obviously, here we go. Left side now for that Trecco in the game. Trecco in the game. Surprising sight. I didn't think you'd be playing tonight. 20-33 right now. The Punishers. Waiting here. As a reminder, guys, discord.gg/OFL to join. Clock not running for some reason. Rattlers are not going to like that. The clock didn't run there, but okay. Left side roll. As Pope's throw is going to be incomplete. It's now 3rd and 15. Yeah, discord.gg/OFL to join. Sorry, I wanted to make sure the ref knew there. Rattlers. 3:17 to play, 3rd and 15. 17 to play. This is going to come down here to the wire. If the Punishers can score here, they're going to be very much in it still. Pope throws left side, incomplete. 4th and 10. Or 4th and 15, my apologies. And this is the ball game. You know they're going for it. You hope that maybe if you're the Rattlers, one more stop here will do it. Right side roll. Left side now for Pope. Pope, left side, steps, throws, middle, caught, first down. 3:01 to play. By the way, who won an HCBB? It was the Firebirds, right? Yeah, Firebirds beat the Landers. Unfortunately the game, my internet disconnected during that game, so I apologize for that. So I didn't get the last 2 outs or so, but like, they won. Left side roll now for Pope, and Pope wasting some time here, forced all the way backwards and just throws it away. And they could maybe think about grounding there. I don't think it was, but if that's grounding, that'd be a game. That'd be a safety, and no grounding called with 2:44 to play. No grounding called. Here we go. Obviously, 33 to 20. We appreciate you guys for being here, and penalty marker flies back at the Punishers by 10 yards. 2:44 to play. Punishers are moving backwards instead of forwards. Before left. A championship for the Rattlers. Obviously, stick around after the game, folks. We're going to raid someone, but we're going to cover the post-game celebration, as that's going to be huge. You're not going to miss that. As the left side roll for Pope. Pope goes left, steps up. Pope throws down the field. This one is caught. Touchdown, Punishers. And they're not out of it yet. Name of the game is the Old Football League, by the way. Discord.gg/OFL to join. We appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. Guys, spam those follows, likes, and shares. We got a 4th quarter crunch time game. Here we go. Not done yet. Victory Bowl 37. Gonna be, after this, maybe a 6-point game. No, they're gonna go for 2. Gutsy call from Pope. Go for 2. Pope will get it. It's not done yet. Now 28-33. This onside is so important. I cannot overstate this. If the Punishers get this, they might be in the driver's seat to win. If they don't, the chances are slim. 2:27 to play. This is huge here. This is where legends are made here on an onside kick in the 4th quarter. Wow, I can feel the adrenaline right now as 8:33. About 2 minutes left, a little more than 2 minutes. Let's see here. I want to make sure no one jumps off sides. Walk. He's going to be recovered by the Punishers. I think he was short, though. Pretty sure it was short. They want to say it passed. I didn't think it did. It was close there, but I'm pretty sure it was a little short. I think he got there a little early. If he did, it's going to be Rattler ball. Let's see here. Let's see if I can replay. I can't. Let's see. It's short to me. Be my initial thought on it. I didn't get a great enough view to feel confident in that, but I do believe it's going to be ruled short, and I believe it's going to be Rattler ball. Rattlers think it's their ball, though, and the Punishers definitely think it's theirs, so can't listen to the players in this situation. They can't listen to the players in a situation like this. They're going to tell you whatever they think you want to hear as a referee, so let's see. It is ruled Punisher ball. That's huge. How's everyone doing here, by the way, folks? We welcome you guys in just joining us. Victory Bowl 37, 48-33. Wait to see how this is going to happen here. Obviously, we're so grateful to have you guys here, and is so fortunate to have you guys right now. And stick around after the game, folks, for the post-game post-game ceremony, where maybe Kelvin will be getting his 7th Victory Bowl trophy, or to be Hope getting his first. One of the two of them is bound to happen here. Let's see it here. It doesn't look like it crossed to me. I want to see. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like he got it just a second early. That's close. Referee today is Fareed, and you know, no matter what happens, they're not going to be happy with this call. I don't think it did. If I had to give my initial thoughts, I don't think it did. I mean, again, I didn't get the best view of it. I'm looking at it again. I still don't think it did. But I'm not going to rule it out entirely and say, oh, there's no chance in hell that it crossed. Because I do think there's a chance it might have. Oh. I don't know. We will see. In the meantime, here we go. I don't think it got to the 40, but people are saying they think it did. This is a call that's going to determine a Victory Bowl. Get a good view of it here. It actually looks like it might have crossed. Oh, I think it did! I think it crossed. It's an onside kick review. I'm actually seeing another view of it here. I think that got to the 40. And if that is, man. Oh, man. I'm going to get paid enough for the stress of this. Wow, that is so close. Remember, if any part of the ball touches any part of the 40, it is a recovery. That's my take on it. If any part of the ball gets any part of the 40-yard line, it crosses, so... Ooh, I think Pope's going to get the ball here. Wow. That is a great angle by Chaostopia. If you're looking in OFL generally right now, you can see it. A really good angle right there from Chaostopia. Gives you just a great view of the play. Right now, it just... I don't know. Say anymore. And obviously, I don't get paid to make these choices. This is why I don't referee games, man. I just commentate the games. I mean, man, if I had to make this choice myself, I would be so stressed. I would not be a happy camper. Anyways, apologize for the delay here, but this is such an important call, and what the call on the field was, that could be important too. Here it is, it's called. After review of the play, the ruling on the field will be... Gonna go to the Punishers. If I had to, initial thought. Ball there. Wow, it's going to be Punisher's ball. So Pope has a chance to take the lead. Down by 5 with the football. Here we go, folks. What you play the Victory Bowl for. I mean, imagine this. You play, your whole season, and it comes down to that. Anyways, guys, here we go. Victory Bowl 37 coming down to the wire. As it should be. That's what you think about. This is a legacy drive for Pope. Blue, are you actually stupid, bro? Doesn't post it. Here we go. Here we go now, fourth quarter. 2 minutes left to play. 2-minute warning. Pope with the game on the line. It's been a really good Victory Bowl, and it's going to go down here in legends for sure. As left side roll now going right is Pope. And Pope under duress throws. Left side is incomplete. It's so important for these two teams. Now 3rd and 11. Pope in the offense. 11 now for Pope. Shotgun set, waiting at 51 to play. Snap now, drop back, left side roll. Punishers have the ball right now and are trailing. So the Punishers in the black uniforms, Rattlers in the white have the lead. 3rd and 11, step up throw, right side, caught, first down. Next defender miss, gets to the 40 and down to the 39-yard line. And the Punishers are trying to knock on the door of a touchdown here to win the Victory Bowl. I mean, this is insane, man. Yeah, this is an instant classic for a Victory Bowl, and it looked like for 3.5 quarters about that the Rattlers were going to run away with it. But now the Punishers have come storming back, and they have a chance. And late in the fourth, they need the touchdown, though. And if you score a touchdown, you need to stop Kelvin. Name of the game is the Old Football League, discord.gg/OFL to join. Snap now, left side, run for Pope. Pope, next defender miss. Pope still going, across the 30, down to the 29-yard line, and a gain of 10. 2nd and 5 for Pope in the offense. Here we go. Feels like it's always come down to the wire in a Victory Bowl. That's what you hope. With a minute left to play, it's a 5-point game. Here, I'll put it in chat. You can see it on the right-hand side of your screen. There it is. You can see it on the bottom right-hand side of your screen as well. But there it is. That's the Discord for the league. Yeah, they're going to try to waste as much time as they can. Smart. That was smart from the Rattlers right there. They jump off sides to actually get them to 5 yards so that way they can't stop for the first down. They want to make sure that they have to get a first down here. 46 seconds to play now. The Rattlers call a timeout. They are now 23 yards away from a game-winning touchdown. Guys, this is crunch time, folks. So with that being said, spam those follows, likes, and shares. I want to try to get over 400 viewers for the conclusion of tonight's game. Guys, spam those follows, likes, and shares, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's get hyped, guys. Spam those follows, spam those likes, spam those shares. As in the shotgun set, here's Pope with 46 seconds to play. 5-point game. Discord.gg/OFL to join. And this is crunch time in the fourth quarter of Victory Bowl 37. This is huge. No, that was a different league. That was a different league. Victory Bowl 37 now. 46 seconds to play. Pope, 46 seconds now. Called a timeout here. They want to make sure that they get the right defensive strategy out here. This is so important right now because this is so big. I mean, this is... The Rattlers could be their first Victory Bowl in franchise history. Granted, a lot of the players have won before, but for the Punishers, it could be their first, or their fourth in franchise history, but a lot of them first for these players. So, I mean, it's really not be overstated the importance here is Pope trying to knock off Kelvin in a Victory Bowl. I mean, Kelvin does not lose in the Victory Bowl. He lost in Season 22. It was the one time he fell short, and right now, Pope has a chance to knock off Kelvin. It's insane. Pope's going to have to face 4-week suspension next season, so this is important for him too. I mean, this is for the Victory Bowl and for all the marbles, for the big shiny trophy in the ring. Kelvin, gotta think he's gonna get a shot with the ball. And I do have to say this. There has never been a Victory Bowl won on a Hail Mary on the last play of regulation. There has never been a Victory Bowl won on a Hail Mary on the last play of regulation. Kelvin gets the ball. I don't want to say it's impossible. Unfortunately, he had a knowledge of alternative accounts, but they're going to let him play this Victory Bowl, and he'll face his 4-game suspension starting Week 1 next season. Here we go. Hope now. He does here with 46 seconds to play. They get a touchdown. They're going to have to go for 2 if they score the touchdown to make it a 3-point game, because Kelvin otherwise can't get in the field goal range. 49 seconds now. They bumped the clock back up to 49 seconds. How's it going, Mello? Guys, by the way, keep liking, and sharing the stream if you guys have not yet done so. 49 seconds to play, and hoping for a miracle. Win this Victory Bowl. This is for everything. This is the Super Bowl, essentially, of Roblox, and obviously we've got 149 people here, and let's see what happens. Thank you for the follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. By the way, appreciate those follows, likes, and shares. 49 seconds. Not sure what the delay is here. I know. I'm not sure what the delay is, but there is something here. "49 seconds. I apologize, folks. Here we go. Apologize for the delay here. We're hoping it wasn't going to happen now. Yeah, this is the Super Bowl for the OFL, so pretty much the championship, winner take all. Here we go. Fortunately, there's a timeout right now, and I think we're about to start playoff again. Thank you for the follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. We're trying to get over 200, at least 200 viewers, if not 400 viewers, for the closing of Victory Bowl 37. I'm going to ask what the holdup is. Curious what the holdup is. This is huge. Go now. So, unfortunately, the player got banned on Roblox itself. So we have to wait for them to get a new account and get into the game. So that's unfortunate. Here we go. In just a little bit. Hey, what's going on, man? Appreciate the follows, likes, and shares coming through. As we appreciate you guys for being here. Unfortunately, we have to wait on the player to rejoin. Probably people spam reported him for some reason. Probably to try to get a competitive advantage. You'll see that happen sometimes. But people will spam report someone to try to get that to happen. It's unfortunate. Hey, John the Boat, what's up, my man? Good to see you. This is Victory Bowl 37 right now. Good to see you, John the Boat. John, spam those likes, man. Let's try to get over 200 viewers here for the conclusion of the game, man. It's been a good one. Lived up to the hype and then some. Guys, spam those likes. Spam those likes, man. Try to get over 200, guys. Well, I care about the viewers. It makes me look good. It is considered cheating, but the problem is it's hard to know who did it. Hard to know who did it. And if we know who did it, then absolutely there will be, you know, unfortunately there will be something happening, but we'll see. We can figure out who it is, but unfortunately till then it's hard to say anything. Let's see. Obviously, this is a delay here that you don't like to see in a victory bowl, and I hate to see any delay in any game, but especially a game like this. I mean, it just does suck. Grinds the game to a halt and hope for the game to be going on right now, but not meant to be. 49 seconds to play. Bet. Mellow, bet. Almost at 15K legs. Yes, sir, John. Sir Jonathan Boat. Hold up, folks. In the meantime, guys, keep liking and sharing the stream if you guys have not yet done so. Onside kick was so big. Obviously, super close there. Nine seconds to play in Victory Bowl. Or 37. Bowl 37. 39 seconds to play here. I know you do hate to see the hold up in a close game, but unfortunately, it is going to be necessary. They're probably getting antsy. Here at TVX, waiting for the game to resume. So, till then, absolutely, they're going to be getting antsy, and they're going to, you know, try to stay loose, I guess, in terms of Roblox's sense. You're going to try to stay as loose as you can. Go. I'm not live on Twitch right now. The game is over on twitch.tv/KiriCali. I'm not sure who was banned. There is the Twitch username for the Twitch streamer. He's going to do a great job. Obviously, guys, support KiriCali if you guys can do so. In the meantime, we appreciate you guys for being here, and a lot of fun having the game here. The Punishers have the ball, and they're trailing the game by 5. No, Kelvin's in. He's on the Rattlers. Kelvin's on the Rattlers. Oh, how's it going, Nathan? Good to see you. But yes, it's right now it's Punisher ball down by 5 with a chance to win the game, knocking on the door of the end zone. Wouldn't be much closer without scoring. Of course, I have work tomorrow, so I hope we get this game going soon. Obviously, it's been a long night. It's about 2 hours now since kickoff, and a long one. But it's a marathon, not a sprint, usually with the Victory Bowl, and I guess that's how it should be sometimes. Can't complain with that, I guess, overall. I mean, you can't complain with a Victory Bowl that's been like this and been as competitive as it is. This is unfortunate, though, that there is a bit of a delay right now. No, it'd be their 4th. The Punishers won the first Victory Bowl, actually, Ed. But there would be the Rattlers' first Victory Bowl win. So here's what's interesting. All the players on the Rattlers have, like, won Victory Bowls. None of the players on the Punishers have really won Victory Bowls. But in terms of the Punishers franchise, they've won 3. And the Rattlers have won 0. So Kelvin, the Rattlers quarterback, has 6 Victory Bowls. He has 6 championships, right? But it would still be the Rattlers first, if that makes sense. Hopefully, once the player gets back in the game, it should end. Fortunately, taking longer than we initially thought. Hey, how's it going, YTG? Well, I said most of them is what I meant. Yeah, it's kind of like the Tom Brady of Roblox football. We are 12. Thank you for the follow. They stream from today's game. Appreciate that follow. Holiday games usually last not this long. It usually doesn't last 2 hours like this. It's usually more like an hour, but Victory Bowls sometimes do take longer because of the whole, just the way everything goes, man. It's unfortunate. Oh. In the meantime, hopefully everything's going to start off here in just a second. A 5-point game in the Victory Bowl. Yes, I know they did. wish we still had commercials, because that would be nice to play some right now. Punishers have the ball down by 5. They have the ball down 5, but we are waiting on a player to rejoin here. It's not really a timeout, it's an official timeout because of a player being banned and they have to rejoin. So, unfortunately, it's taking some time here. In the meantime, if anyone has any questions, feel free to hashtag AskKingo in the chat. Yeah, someone's account got banned off of Roblox, which is unfortunate. So it is taking some time here. But if you guys want to follow, like, and share the stream, I appreciate you guys can do so. And obviously, if we can, we would really appreciate if you guys can, of course, give some gifts to the page. It's not required by any means, but it does help us out a ton. It's been a very long game here, and Kelvin hoping here. Yes, the Omaha Nighthawks. Yes, I do remember that. As I'm getting exhausted right now. So tired. 49 seconds. This is unfortunate. Right at the climax of the game. Right when the game was getting really good. Comes to a grinding halt because of this, and that's unfortunate. Just a reminder, guys, if you guys want to join the league, discord.gg/OFL. How's it going, Emotional? How's it going, Portland Penguins? Good to see you. We appreciate you guys for coming through. Yes, the Rattlers are up there in the white uniforms, and then in the black uniforms are the Punishers. So these are the Punishers with the football right now. And they have the ball while we wait to see if they can get the win here. Down 33-28. Right at the 23.5-yard line. How's it going, 2010? Welcome in. What game is this? This is the old football league. Discord.gg/OFL. Well, the issue was, I think they got IP banned. So they have to, like, get a VPN and stuff. If they want to rejoin, which is unfortunate. So it's taking some time. Hopefully, we'll be done soon with everything. And I think we're starting play. Left side run for Pope. Finally, play is back. So Pope now in the timeout called by the Rattlers. 33-28, 47 seconds to play, guys. Guys, now that we're back to play, keep those follows, likes, and shares coming through, guys. And this is crunch time in the fourth quarter. Guys, spam those follows, likes, and shares as Pope in the shotgun set. Pope takes the snap, rolls left side. Pope forced backwards. Pope rolling left. Pope, 42 seconds to play. Clock ticking down, rolling left, wasting some time. 38 seconds now. Pope steps up, runs. Pope, and he's going to be just shy of the first down. 34 seconds. Rattlers have one timeout. Do they want to use it? You got to think Kelvin is going to have a chance to maybe get the ball back in his hands for a Hail Mary attempt. Let's see now. 34 seconds. Oh, yeah, show the Roblox chat. Thank you. Sorry about that. All right, here we are now, 28-33. And they are just 12 yards away from a touchdown, which would give them the lead. Snap, drop back, Pope, rolls right, throws outside right side, caught, first down. Well, now, 7 yards away, 7.5 yards to be mathematically precise, away from a touchdown, which would give them the lead in the Victory Bowl. Rattlers are out of timeouts. 22 seconds. Kelvin going to get a shot with the ball again. This is huge. I cannot overstate the importance here as Pope wasting seconds to play. Pope calls a timeout. Sorry about that. We might have had our mic disconnected for a second there. Sorry about that, folks. Mic might have came disconnected for just a second as we wait now with 15 seconds to play. And Pope hoping to get this win here for his first ever Victory Bowl appearance and win. It'll come against the greatest to ever do it, Kelvin. See if Kelvin, obviously, by the end of the night here, I would run this play, and then I would pass if it comes towards the end here. Right side roll now for Pope. Pope pumps, rolls left. 10 seconds to play. Clown chasing him down. Left side, 8 seconds. 7, 6. Pope throws, back corner, incomplete, 4 seconds. Stream crashed? No, it didn't. Shut up. Here we go now. And I think this is going to be the last play of the game. 4 seconds to play. Pope has got to score. And if he does, the Punishers will win Victory Bowl 37. If not, the Rattlers will hold on by the hair of their chinny chin chin. Let's see here. 4 seconds to play. Pope in the shotgun. 181 viewers, guys. Spam those likes, guys. And spam those follows, likes, and shares. 4 seconds to play. Crunch time in the fourth quarter. And here we go. 4 seconds now, and a timeout from the Punishers. We're waiting on them to blow the whistle. In 4 seconds now. They have a timeout left. If they do not score on this play, if they run a quick pass and don't score, they can actually call a timeout and get the one more shot. But this could very well be the last play of Season 37 and Victory Bowl 37. Guys, we're at over 200 viewers, guys. Spam those likes, follows, and shares. 4 seconds to play now for the Punishers. And a timeout again from Pope. You can't call a double timeout. That could actually be a penalty against them, and they can move him back if they wanted to, I think. Referees are elect not to. Left side, Pope gonna run. Pope gets taken down with 2 seconds to play. And a timeout called from Pope. 5 seconds now, and Pope calls the timeout. And this is gonna be definitely, probably now, the last play of Victory Bowl. Yeah, I play Football Fusion, but this is the old Football League Discord.gg/OFL, by the way. But this is going to be the last play of Victory Bowl 37. And decision time on if you want to run or pass. 2 seconds to play. Pope in the shotgun. And I've been in a situation like this before, and I know the nerves that are going through these players right now for the Punishers and the Rattlers. I've been in these situations on both ends. In games like this where you have the ball right towards the goal line, you need to score to win. But, I mean, this is amplified. This is a Victory Bowl. Let's see. Pope takes a snap. Rolls right. Steps up. Steps. Looks left. Might have a chance to throw it there. Pope to the left side. He's going to run backwards. Pope goes to the right. Pope forced all the way back. He's going to be forced. He's going to have to bomb it. Like I said, never has a Victory Bowl ended on a Hail Mary caught for a win on regulation. This could be that. Pope in his own end zone throws it. It's never happened before, and Pope will be intercepted, and the Rattlers have won Victory Bowl 37. It's over. The Rattlers have won the Victory Bowl 33-27, and Rektshire is a city of champions. Wow. That's unbelievable. And I mean, to end like that, Pope had a chance. It's a cluster of guys. It's a 50-50 ball. And here we go. Let's see. We're going to get, obviously, Cooking Ramen holding the trophy here. We're going to get the team picture in just a second. But Kelvin Dow is a seven-time Victory Bowl champion. Like LeBron James, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but now 7, and maybe more. For Kelvin and the Rattlers. Rattlers get their first, but Kelvin gets his 7th. Kelvin goes to a team that had never been to a conference championship game in 30 seasons. He comes here, and he wins a championship. Pope fell just shy on the last play of regulation with an interception. And that will end this Victory Bowl in heartbreaking fashion for the Punishers. Obviously, for the Rattlers, it is a triumph to be remembered forever. I want to get some pictures here of the team. This is going to be a triumph to be remembered forever for the Rektshire Rattlers, obviously, now with... No, this game is... You don't have to pay for it. This game is free, but obviously the Rattlers Victory Bowl 37 champions. Get some good screenshots here. Anyways, guys, we appreciate you guys for being here. We're going to wait here to see if there's anyone named MVP. But Kelvin has now won his seventh Victory Bowl, and the Rattlers have won their first. We thank you guys so much for coming through. 33-28 is the final. We're going to see if there's any word on the MVP of this Victory Bowl, and it's been a fun game, and the Rattlers are now champions of the Old Football League. We'll head into Season 38 very soon, but Kelvin set to hit free agency. I'm interested to see where he goes, and right now, I mean, the Rattlers have got to feel really good about winning a championship, and Kelvin obviously has his 7th, and he walks off the stage. Just for him, it's another day at the office. And have a great night, folks. We'll see you guys next time. We appreciate you guys, and we love you guys. Peace. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. And guys, be sure to join discord.gg/OFL. Have a good night, folks. And hold up, let's get a shot of this. Hold up real quick before we go. Let's get a shot of this. Kelvin holding the trophy. There we go. Alright, you guys. See you guys next time. I love you guys. Ciao.